All right, everyone, we're back in regular session after coming out of the executive session. I do want to make a quick statement here on what Lance brought up earlier, and it's really a shame. I know it's just because, like you said, nobody's really running, no contest, but this election this past week, with 6% of the county voting, cost us as much total amount as it cost us in November for Trump election. And that's pretty sad. It cost the county that much money to do that. So I hope people in the community will decide to participate in various electable jobs more so than they have been. Anyway, that's all I'll say on that. Anybody else got anything for other business?
You think that was costing you because there was a lot of uncontested races?
Well, uncontested and certain positions nobody running for, and
Yeah.
I think it's more like nobody cares.
We need more of our citizens to become involved. We really do.
So
Very right.
I'm just saying it's a shame that it cost us
The
the
same
same amount
amount.
of money to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to watch every penny on this one best I could. I mean, little things like we didn't print ballots for early voting. We did the touch screen. It's so much cheaper for us to, the little paper ballots that go into the ballot marking device, so we didn't have to pay for that. I mean, but at the end of the day, it still costs a ton of money. I mean,
The
it's
days I've been here, and not missed many through the week, in your office, you could have called those judges at home to come in.
Yep.
And they could have got here in time to let one person vote.
or my staff could, we could just handle it too. I mean,
Pretty sad.
yeah, I mean.
Anyway, it is what it is, so.
But then also people have to realize that those, what you're electing in the consolidated election are the boards that are collecting property tax. And so when people always come and complain about property tax, well, that's where you change it in those boards, or whatever you want to do with those boards. I'm not trying to say one thing or the other, but that election impacts you actually probably more than any of the other ones financially, so.
Anybody got anything else?
I'd like to discuss with you just real briefly about what I'm hearing from constituents out there is this vaccine, I guess some would call it vaccine passport, vaccine certification. And it's not really on our radar yet, but it's coming, where people will have to show an ID that they've had a shot that many still have questions about in order to buy and sell in a community. And my concern is right now that we're in Illinois, we're already overtaxed from Springfield. And I know how Springfield is, and I feel that eventually this is probably going to be the normal in Illinois, but the normal in Missouri is not the same for Illinois. And my concern is a lot of our constituents are going to find that as another reason to leave, to go to Missouri and places like that to shop, spend more money. And I feel that this board maybe ought to think about a resolution against that possibly in the future, not right now, but it's something to be thinking about, because our businesses in Union County are hurting, and we need a business here locally. And I'm afraid that this will be another reason for them to leave the area to shop. And I just want you guys to be thinking about that, because I do think it's coming.
Well, we'll take it under advisement, we'll see, and we can't do anything until we see what's going to happen, but, again, that's getting into a touchy area when you start taking sides, which we've always tried not to do, on something that is very personal.
Right.
Because you're messing with saying you should take the vaccine or shouldn't. And You know, I personally don't want to get into that. I have my own feelings about that. But anyway, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm concerned
I know there's a lot of talk about it.
From the commerce
Yeah,
side of it,
yeah. But, anyway, we'll see how it all turns out.
yeah, we'll see how it plays out.
Make the motion adjourned.
I say.
Commissioner Fix?
Yes.
Commissioner Harville?
Yes.
Commissioner Miller?
Yes.
Commissioner Gould?
Yes.